Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Remember what the comic said? He said you gotta act like you got balls. All the white comics were gay tonight. Remember that?
Yeah, I guess.
You
No,
gotta be more like that.
I usually go up later during the show, so I decide, hey, I should try it to go up first. Just see.
And your confidence made you bomb.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sorry, your lack thereof of confidence.
Yeah. No, that's like my full confidence.
It's
I went up
you
there
with
full belief.
yeah, and still bombed.
Yeah.
It's all right. Everyone takes a bomb every once in a while, but hopefully your bomb is better than what you used to think bombs were.
Well, I used to bomb consistently.
Yeah,
so
but
it's just
do you know what I'm saying? Like what I consider a bomb now used to be like when I first started, I'm like, oh my god, that was a great set.
yeah.
And now I'm like, oh my god, that's a fucking bomb. Jesus Christ.
Or back in the old days when people started out at the same time, so people were just bombing a lot, and the show just seemed like bomb, bomb, bomb. It's like, okay, I'm with the pack or something.
It would just be like everyone would just do terrible. And then like one person would do okay. I'm like, oh my God, that person's gonna be somebody. How big of losers we all fucking are.
I love open mics.
I mean, I do and I don't.
I mean,
You know
yeah,
what I
I'd
mean?
rather do a paid pro show or something.
No,
or
it's not that. It's just sometimes it's excruciating to sit through.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think
Like,
people have quit over just the pain of having to drive and then do a short set and having to and then sit through a show that may not
sucks.
Be yeah.
I mean, the most open mics suck. Some of them can be good still, but like there's a lot of points where you have to. It's painful sitting through someone who's not funny at all, and I apologize to audiences I've had to like do that to before. It is painful. It's fucking sucks. I don't know. It's probably worse when you are a comic because you just like realize how little structure there is to their set or like what they're doing.
Yeah, they probably don't go to as many shows. That's like one of their exposures to comedy.
Not even that. It's just like, I mean, it could be that, but like I've seen people without naming names because let's not be those people, I guess now. I saw people that were doing like over 100 sets a year, and like still every time I saw them, they'd go up. I'm like, this is just terrible. Like, it's very bad. And they would bomb most times I saw them, even though they're dedicating like a huge chunk of their life to doing comedy. Like, I mean, a large portion, and they're still not good.
If they're listening to this, they're just sweating.
Like, I think I mean, they don't know. It's like any comic could think I'd be talking. It could be, think I'm talking.
I know. So they're just like, oh, he's totally talking about me. Screw it.
But it was weird. Like, I mean, they get gigs and stuff, but like, I mean, I've probably seen this person perform nearly 100 times, and I could count on one hand the amount of times I've seen them do good.
Yeah.
And I've never seen them kill. I literally just mean do good. Like, I've never been like, holy shit, they fucking murdered tonight.
Yeah.
That's sad. Sad.
No.
How is that not sad?
Maybe they just, kill when you're not there. I don't know.
Every time I'm not there, they kill.
It's like magic, man.
I don't know. They were doing a lot of the same material. Like, the material itself wasn't funny on paper, in my opinion.
They probably did kill, and you're just bitter about it. You're like, yeah.
No, because when I'm bitter about it, I will just say, well, they're fucking hacks.
That's the way to go.
Mm-hmm. You can't deny it when someone murders. Like, you just can't.
No,
you hear it in the room when someone's killing. So you can't just be like, that didn't happen.
It's usually someone will make a comment like, that person's killing.
Yeah, I mean, but you can question the quality of the material.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen people with what I would call questionable material kill. right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You probably know a specific person I'm talking about.
Me?
No,
No.
I think your problem is your delivery, not your material.
Yeah, not bad delivery.
Timing's a little off, but I think your material's solid.
Well, thank you. I'll take
Yeah.
the half compliment.
I'm saying you're a good writer. You're just not a good performer.
No.
That's where you need to work on it.
Jeez. All right. I was going to tell you you're a great writer and performer.
Well, that's because I am. Nah, I'm a fine writer, and I'm a good performer sometimes. Sometimes I'm
Yeah.
off. I'm not consistently like good at performing, but like sometimes I'm like actually I'm on, and I'm like landing my timing and my delivery all right, and then other times I'm like everything's just off in my performance. I can feel it. You feel it from the second I start.
Yeah.
You know,
I get the feeling a lot.
like a lot of the time you can tell a joke. I can feel this. I've heard other guys say it, and like I totally agree. You can feel like you can tell when a joke's not going to work as soon as it leaves your
Your
mouth.
mouth. Yeah.
Before you even hear the crowd reaction. You're just like that feels off from me, and also the energy of the room feels off.
Yeah. No, I can totally hear what you're saying.
Why you sound so sad?
I'm not
Fuck with
sad.
that. You sound sad. What's going on?
Nothing.
What's
Nothing.
going on in your life?
Nothing's going on.
Maybe
that's probably why. Maybe that's why.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How much do you jerk off a lot?
No.
You masturbate quite frequently?
No. Do you? Is this a...
No, I don't. But I gotta say, I'm having like a fucking second puberty or something.
Second puberty?
Like, not like really. I've just been fucking real horned up lately.
I think that's just a personal issue.
No, like it's, but like I mean, like where I'm rocking full bone a lot, dude. I'm hard. I've been getting hard quite frequently.
When?
Like lately, like last like couple weeks.
Okay, last couple weeks. New
Not
Year.
even maybe last. Yeah, I think like right around the age. I've been like fucking horned up, dude. Like I'm like old school, like when you're in like grade school, like puberty boners, where you're just like I'll be at work almost like fucking hard as shit for like an hour.
Yeah, again, I think that's a personal problem.
I don't know. It's weird.
Or
It's
issue
just
or
I've
something. It's just
I've been really just a horned up dude right now, man. I think I think it's a good sign. I think that means I have good testosterone levels, right?
Yeah, but if you're just doing that at the work and more than usual.
I might be. Here's my theory on this, right? I'm like starting one. I'm like I am going through like some kind of change because I've been like naturally, my hair's been falling out, right? But also like I'm
Did you get a
starting.
haircut?
Yeah, Evan, you couldn't tell I fucking lost like 5 pounds of hair. But actually my hair's falling out. But I've been going through a surge of like getting old, like the old guy shit. Like I'm starting to get more back hair coming in, which is gross, right?
I feel like you're just losing
part
your
of life.
youth. Your youth is it's gone.
But here's the thing, but I'm getting full bones quite often and irregularly.
Maybe that's another symptom. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's like, it's like, what's more manly than losing your hair? I mean, it's called male pattern baldness. It is pretty manly to lose your hair. And it's pretty manly to get back hair, even if it's gross. And it's also pretty manly to have just a hard rocking bones. Yeah, so I think I'm getting a second, like, testosterone. I think my body is like in this natural of like me getting to another, I'm losing my youth, right? Is naturally trying to now reproduce.
Or you're just hornier.
Yeah, I know. But the point of being horny, I mean, like the primal instinct is when your body's horny, it wants to create children. It wants to reproduce.
Maybe it's just, you're in your mid-20s and this is
my body's like, my body's like, you need to make a kid. Like you need to fucking squirt. You need to squirt all over this place and make some chids.
All over this place, just anywhere.
Yeah,
Anyone
yeah.
can be affected.
No, I just shoot it on the walls, dude. I'm asexual in that way. Not asexual, fucking it is asexual. Like when creatures, I mean, not how we use it for humans, but it's like when you don't need another creature to reproduce, they're still asexual, right?
Asexual is like when you're not attracted to anyone.
No, that's for the humans, but from like a scientific, like when
Oh,
you're,
like sponges or something.
yeah, they're asexual, right? Because they can reproduce without a partner. It's
Yeah.
still so yeah. I'm asexual, but not in the I don't want to have sex way. In the way of I could reproduce without a female way.
You're a sponge.
My sperm doesn't need eggs, dude. My
You're
sperm is the sperm in the egg at the same time. I'm like a fucking alien, dude. I shoot loads on the wall and babies start eggs start growing bigger on the wall and they shoot out like fucking the face huggers from Alien. Look up alien egg.
You're just a sponge, is what I'm hearing.
No, I'm fucking a xenomorph.
Alien egg?
Like from the movie Alien or Aliens. Or you could look up xenomorph egg. Very classic thing.
Okay.
This is why we've never
This thing has
seen
like ears.
This is clearly not what I'm talking about. If it has ears.
Oh, it's like a plant thing.
No, it's like an egg thing.
Well, at the top, it looks like a plant.
I don't know. Share it so I can tell you if you're looking at the right fucking thing because that doesn't sound right. I don't know how anyone would mistake this for a plant.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, that's just it opened up
It looks like you know what I mean. This could be like a flower.
now, but it's like the egg popped open and then the little face hugger alien came out. They don't have any pictures of it from the movie. These are all like toys you would buy.
Maybe people are buying toys for Christmas.
Like,
or
why is there no
holidays.
picture from the movie?
Is this it? For the
That
movie?
is, well, no, not really either, because that's the cover of the Alien movie. Like, there's no picture of it. That one's it. But
This?
that's like, no. The one that looks like it's someone giving birth. Yeah, that one. But that's like while it's coming out. I wish they just had a picture of the egg. It's fucking gay, dude. Why can't it just show a picture of the egg? That's it too, but it's it while it's giving birth. It looks like.
For these ads?
Well, here's the thing. I shoot there we go. That's better, but it's all of them already opened. I wish they just had a shot of the eggs closed. That looks about right, but that's just some 3D that's a model still. But okay, so imagine I shoot my load all over the place, and then slowly but surely those eggs grow, and then face hugger Drews come out, and they have you ever seen the Alien movie?
No.
Okay, so
I don't watch any movies.
Go back to the face hugger because now I have to explain the face hugger technology. Well, not technology, biology.
Okay.
Look up face hugger. You gotta do a better example. Just right there in the search bar. Face hugger. Evan's afraid to show. He's gonna type in something, and it's just gonna get rid of egg. Just do face hugger. The whole search, just face hugger. There we go. Yeah, do the one with the anatomy of it broken down.
Oh, this one?
The one that's broken down has like the words actually. It says limb back.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah. Make it big. God damn. Just full size the image. That's not how that works.
What is a Google Lens?
Why are you Google lensing it?
I thought that was the full size.
No, just literally click the how the fuck, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. All right, scroll. Oh, how did you get to that? There we go. Okay, so face hugger is the alien when it comes out of the egg and it crawls around on those limbs right there. See that tail? I like how it says back, as if that one wasn't kind of obvious. And what it does is it crawls around and then jumps onto a host and rapes its mouth with its tail. So it uses those limbs. clatches onto their head and then shoves that tail down their throat and then down their mouth and down their throat, inseminating it. Inseminating it? Yes, inseminating it. That's the word I was looking for. Inseminating it.
You said that word way too many times in the last 5 seconds.
Well, my body wants to inseminate right now. Right? It's breathing, dude. I want to drop some pies around here. And then it rapes their mouth, and then the alien starts growing in a host's body until it bursts out of its chest. Essentially, I'm doing that. So just mention this with a little Drew head on the front. If we could get someone to Photoshop that for us, that would be fantastic. But yeah, that's what my body's doing right now.
Yeah, I think I feel very uncomfortable
with
many Drews doing that to people's faces.
Because face hugging Drews are gonna go around raping people's mouths. That's what you're worried about. I think it's gonna bring a new era.
A new era?
Yeah, new era.
I think it'd just bring chaos.
Yeah, a new era.
And there'd be, I don't know, people trying to attack them.
We would legit all kill each other. This town's not big enough for more than one Drew.
that solved the problem.
We'd kill each other probably in our sleeps.
Or just during a fight.
Yeah. Well, you can catch that out of this. We can go back to our screen. But yeah. We have real lined up.
I don't know what to tell you. I just think, man, you just gotta be less horned up.
That's not how that works.
Yes, you can.
You can't just say you can't just say no. No, that's not how that works.
I like you're just like, I don't want to do that.
Dude, what am I supposed to think about baseball? Then I have a boner to baseball? Gay.
Think of T-ball.
No, that's pedophilia, you fucking creep. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying it's not
think about
baseball.
Children while I have a boner. You're a fucking weirdo, dude. What the hell?
Said T-ball. Adults can play T-ball.
Yeah, adults do not play T-ball. Stop trying to run around this. You suggested that I think about children when I have an erection.
No,
Evan.
just the
yes,
game
you
of
did,
T-ball.
Evan.
I just
yes,
said the
you
game
did. You
of T-ball.
fucking creep, dude. You fucking creep. Ugh, dude, gross. Evan's a pedophile. Yuck.
Someone's gonna clip that and be like, oh my god.
Where you suggest, I'm like, I have a boner. What should I do? And you're like, you should think about children playing T-ball. I'm like, oh my god.
Adults playing T-ball.
Yeah, no adults play T-ball.
Just really think about it and it'll help.
No, I don't. They're thinking about dudes. Gross.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. It seems like you just have a problem that won't be resolved. It
No,
will result in millions of Drew face huggers.
Yeah. I think the problem is I'm too much of a man, which, it's not a bad problem to have. It's not a bad problem to have.
It's a problematic take.
How is that problematic?
I don't know. I'm all horned. I'm too much of a man, and that's fine. You guys can do what you want, but
dude, it's not. I mean, it's basic science.
But you said you opened up with them having a second puberty. I don't know if that's basic science. I think you only have one puberty.
The second puberty thing, that is bullshit. I was just kind of, I thought this all out with you about how it's probably like, my body like trying to get me to reproduce.
You come with a deeper voice and just huge muscles. You're like, I think I'm on second puberty.
How funny would that be? No, I don't deeper voice. It's higher. Like my voice cracks like in podcast. Ever try to fuck just a sock filled with cream? And you're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, what? What'd you say? You said that.
It's like American Pie.
American cream pie.
Hey. That sounds like the spin-off to American Pie.
Yeah, I don't know how that hasn't been made yet, right? It is pretty brilliant. Pie. Pretty brilliant idea by me. What I just said. That was off the top of the dome, but whatever. What are we talking? But no, it's not. I think it's pretty basically understand science that if you're getting horned up a lot, you got a lot of testosterone going through you.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's because isn't that like that's why like having a bunch of erections during puberty is as a dude because you're just having an influx of testosterone in your body.
Yeah, you're going from a boy to a man, so you have to take on all the things that come with being a man, which is
Yeah, but you're having a shitload of testosterone finally hit your body.
yeah.
I mean, you've had
That's part of
testosterone.
it. No, but you
you're
have way
having
more.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm having way more, and that's what's causing more hair to fall out, more back hair to grow in. My nose hairs are getting longer. That's unfortunate.
I think you're just getting old. And
Yeah,
you're just
I
trying
know.
to.
I know, but I'm like 26, getting old. So I think it's just like
It's still this is like the last year of youth.
I thought
Even if it wasn't
I
last
thought it was
year,
like
it might
30
be.
was old, but I guess I don't know. I think
No.
I'm old. I feel old now.
You look old.
Thanks, dude.
I just want to throw that in. Sorry.
I do. I fucking don't like it.
What have you been
Also-
doing? Have you been doing anything the last couple of weeks that could anything different or
No.
new or extra?
I mean,
That
I
could sprout
stopped.
this change.
I stopped drinking.
Oh, maybe that is.
Dude, I stopped drinking and I just become, dude, how fucking terrible that is. It's like, oh, the only thing that Drew's really unbearable when he's drinking. And then I stopped drinking. He's like, oh my God, Drew still has the testosterone of a 14-year-old boy. This is even more unbearable. I double down. I start calling more people gay. Literally to revolt to just a 14-year-old kid. Who's that fucking gay, dude? I'm not fucking gay. I'm getting upset all the time.
It's like, I think we need to get him back on drinking.
I'm a fucking man, and punch a hole in a wall.
Yeah, here's a Bud Light.
Dude, he is fucking unhinged and unstable emotionally. He is very upset. He start crying. That's just so horny. Ugh.
At 26.
Yeah.
That sounds more like a comedy sketch than real life.
My bush grows twice in size, and his bush grew 3 times in size that
I was
day.
thinking about the Grinch. Yeah. I was watching that over the holiday, the Jim Carrey version.
That movie is terrible, but the parts with Jim Carrey make it worth watching.
He does a great job in that.
I mean, what's a great job?
I don't know. It's just
He's just funny when he's funny when he's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is just that natural, But like anyone who acts like that movie's good, it's not. It's a big piece of dog shit. We've talked about the Grinch before on here.
Yeah.
That movie. We did the whole Whoverse speech.
I don't know how we ended up on that and went through that.
I was doing math. I was doing meth, so I was saying a lot of weird things. Yeah. So, but yeah, that was a bad movie.
I don't know.
He's funny. Jim Carrey is
people who would protest that and
they're dumb.
Change your mind.
Yeah, and they're wrong. Yeah, they're wrong.
Well, it's just like a joke or a song. It's all subjective. Some people like songs that some people don't.
No, abstractly, that movie sucks.
Who directs that? Is that isn't that a Tim Burton thing?
No, I don't know. I don't like. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me though. That's not a Tim Burton thing, but it wouldn't surprise me. Tim Burton does blow. He does. He sucks. He fucking is terrible, dude. Like
he has a distinct type of film.
Yeah, dude, I like goth shit, and I'm admitting it's hack goth bullshit. It's not even good goth shit. If you want to watch like a good goth movie, there's good goth movies out there. That one sucks. All of those movies, for the most part, fucking suck.
I was not a big fan of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, it's atrocious. Johnny Depp might be the worst actor that's somehow super famous. I have no idea how. Like people are like, oh, I like Johnny Depp. It's like how he makes horrible movie after horrible. I mean, what was the last? Even like I guess Pirates of the Caribbean was good, but like I don't know.
That's
I haven't
when we were children.
But yeah, exactly. I liked it when I was a kid.
Film,
I haven't seen it in like over a decade.
Yeah.
And I even then I didn't even like the second one as a kid. I remember the second one being okay.
The first one was really good.
The first one was really fun. Like I remember as a kid watching it. I still will quote Barbarossa in that movie. Dude, that fucking scene. I'll quote it all the time. You better start believing in ghost stories because you're in one. That's such a funny line. You better start believing in ghost stories because you're in one. I don't know why I believe that. I remember that line like crazy.
I remember that line now, but I totally forgot it. But yeah, that brings back memories.
I'll
Isn't that with
I'll
the
probably
snake
say it like
thing?
3 or 4 times.
Like
No,
the
no,
stone?
it's when he has Keira Knightley on his ship and he's explaining like, and she doesn't. I think he started like believe like because he's got the black pearl and there's some conversation where she's like says she doesn't believe in ghosts or something like that. And when he says that, he goes, you best start believing in ghosts. And then he like leans into the moonlight and then you see his dead face actually instead of his because like in the light they look like humans. And
Yeah.
then night
They're
time
ghosts.
light in the moonlight they're like zombie ghosts or whatever.
Ghosts, yeah.
So there's like a little scene where he does that, then leans in and then says, "Because you're in one."
I forgot how like good the cast was. They had some big names. They had
I mean, Keira
Orlando
Knightley.
Bloom was on that.
I mean, who else? Keira Knightley, Orlando Bloom, and Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Somebody else. Who played Barbosa? Isn't that big guy?
He's a good actor. He's a character actor. I don't know his name, but I do like him. And every time I see him, he was actually, I thought, did the best in that movie by far.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, I mean, that movie brought on the large percent of people doing Captain Jack impressions, which holy fucking cringe.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey Rush.
Nice. He's been in a bunch of things he's good at. But he's just
That's
never...
when Disney started making films off just rides they had at their parks.
Well, that's why it's funny when like people make fun of like they're like, there's so many movies based around comic books. It's like, dude, Disney made fucking like 5 movies based off of an amusement ride.
Then they made the Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy.
I recently talked about that. What a garbage film that was, but I kind of want to. I want to go back and watch it. I do want to go back and watch it because I remember seeing it. Even as a kid, I was like, I never need to see this again, even though I thought haunted shit was cool and I liked Eddie Murphy.
Because it's supposed to be a comedy.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a comedy, but it's like a spooky, scary comedy. Like something in the vein of like Ernest Scared Stupid.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone died in that movie.
You know what I just realized? Medea is Tyler Perry's Medea.
Just stop right there.
No, Tyler Perry's Medea is just Black Ernest.
I guess, yeah.
It is. I mean, Ernest did movies like Ernest Scared Stupid and Ernest Saves Christmas and Ernest Goes to Jail. I swear to God, there's a Medea Goes to Jail.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it is literally just Black Ernest.
Some of the titles.
Dude, pull up a list of Ernest movies and Medea movies and see how much they cross over in doing the exact same movie.
Oh, okay. I have to pull up 2 tabs here. So
That's fine. I swear to God. But also, and then after that, we will go into how Johnny Depp has created a box office bomb after 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 box office. He hasn't been in a successful movie in like fucking over a decade. He makes only dog shit.
yeah, I think I have.
Also, I think people realize he's not a good actor. He's literally the same character in every role. And that's why Tim Burton cast him as in everything because he always just needs a goth, anorexic, pretentious loser.
He also has Helena Bonham
that's his
Carter.
role. That's his role.
He has
What?
Helena Bonham Carter's in a lot of the films too.
Yeah, well, isn't that Tim Burton? That's Tim Burton's wife, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yay for nepotism. Because she's not a good actress either.
I thought
honestly,
Johnny
Tim
Depp
Burton
was good in Sweeney Todd, the musical.
That movie fucking sucks, dude. Do you know why you have a bad movie? When Sacha Baron Cohen outacts all your main leads.
He's only in it for like
he's the
15
greatest
minutes.
and he's the best part of that movie and outacts everyone.
Yeah, I guess.
Sacha Baron Cohen's literally better than everyone else in that movie. Alan Rickman blows in that movie.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp blows in that movie.
Johnny Depp was nominated for an Oscar for that movie.
Well, that's because people are gay. That's why. Because it was a musical and people like gay musicals. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I'll pull this
And
up
also,
here.
what was he nominated for? Best actor?
Yeah,
Oh my God. No, well, that's
he
insane.
didn't win. I forgot who won that year.
That's insane. He's literally doesn't act at all in that movie. He's
Well,
just
he
blank.
sings and just
He's just
you know,
blank face. Singing's not acting.
he's pretty much in the whole film.
Yeah, that's what starring in a film is like. What the fuck are you doing? You know
I mean,
who
there's
also
cutaway
is,
scenes.
you know what? If you go see Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
the new one.
Film.
Tom Holland's pretty much in the whole film as Spider-Man because it's Spider-Man. It's not a good reason to give someone. Now, Johnny Depp is just dog shit.
All right, here are the Ernest films.
Ernest Scared Stupid, which is the number one. You got to watch it. 5.8, solid rating. Metascore 38. Okay, so Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail. Keep going now.
Ernest Rides Again.
What is that? Oh, is that another Christmas one? So that one is
it goes to England
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Ernest Goes to School.
Ernest
in the Army. Slam Dunk Ernest. Oh man, well, who's the black guy that had to be the guy who coaches Ernest and had to, fucking feel terrible? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh my God, poor. Oh, Ernest Goes to Africa. Now we gotta go watch that sometime because that's probably not aged well at all.
So the worst one. Diamond smugglers kidnap the girl of his dreams, and Ernest P. Worrell goes to Africa to confront them and rescue her.
That I guarantee you that doesn't age well. The cover doesn't.
Oh,
So now we
awful.
have to watch it. We now have to watch that. Also, go back to it. It's called Ernest Goes to Africa. Let's see if any of the 4 stars they put on the stars of it are black in a movie about Africa. Jim Varney isn't. Let's see Linda Cash. See her name? Click on it. White. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if any of the 4.
It took forever to load.
Let's see if any of the 4 stars of the movie taking place in Africa are black.
Jim Varney.
Jim Varney isn't. That's Ernest. Jesus Christ, dude. Know your comedy history. Know your comedy history. Can't believe you didn't know Jim Varney's Ernest, dude.
He's Ernest. I don't know his real name.
Jim Varney, fucking dumbass.
Well, now I know.
Jamie Bartlett. I mean, it doesn't sound. None of these names sound black, but I guess that's racism. But I'm betting that none of them are still black. Like, I don't think there's not many black Jamies out there.
There wasn't even.
That's Claire Marshall, white. So Jamie is going to be the only chance for this. No, I almost thought for a second he was, but no.
Okay. Well,
he has the styling of a black man. Did you? He has styling of a '90s black man, like the shaved head and that goatee. Like,
Jesus.
What?
I don't know.
That's not outrageous. He's clearly appropriating '90s black men style.
All right, here's the Medea movies.
Okay. Diary of a Mad Black Woman, also known as Kamala Harris at this journal.
Just continue on. Good Lord.
There is a Medea Goes to Jail.
Yeah.
Like literally even the same name. Ernest Goes to Jail, Medea Goes to Jail.
Medea Christmas.
Medea Christmas, very similar. 2 Halloween movies. So
Boo and Boo 2.
Yeah. So there's 3 of them that cross over. So no, I was right. Medea is essentially Black Ernest.
I don't even remember any of these coming out.
The black community does it because these movies crush.
It was Tyler Perry's one of the
Biggest filmmakers in the world.
Yeah.
Greatest is not
I was
No,
say
not
greatest, was
yeah,
one of
no.
the
I was like,
biggest.
that's not it. His movies make a lot of money. Spike Lee hates his guts. You know that?
Do they have a personal feud, like a conversation or something?
No, Spike Lee just thinks that he reinforces negative stereotypes around black people and uses them to gain money, like the broken English stuff and stuff like that.
Okay.
That and Spike Lee kind of fought really hard. Like, I mean, he was making all black movies throughout the 80s and 90s, but trying to put black people in basically a better light. And he feels like Tyler Perry's stuff is kind of undoing that. But also, it's like Tyler Perry's a very successful black man. I mean, I swear to God, like Tyler Perry has like his own fucking studio now. Like he makes all of his own movies. It's insane how much money that guy has. I don't even know where it is. He doesn't even like use Hollywood. Like he literally has all his own place. He shoots all his movies. He has like a fucking. I think he's about to do Medea's like a fucking president or some shit movie. Like I swear to God, like he has a whole fucking replica of the White House on his property. Look up Tyler Perry. It's insane. I will say this: Tyler Perry is more talented, far more talented than Johnny Depp ever was.
I didn't realize we were going to go down the bashing Johnny Depp rabbit hole.
Who thought we were going to take this stance? Us, or me smashing beloved white Johnny Depp, like beloved white, like, and especially by the hipster girls that pretend like they're liberal community. They love him. Bashing the Johnny Depp and promoting the Tyler Perry. I mean, his humor is kind of hackish, but people like it. But yeah, he's very good. I don't know. I can't tell if he's good or bad for the black community. I don't think it's really up for me to decide.
I don't
really know if my opinion matters.
Video about
because he's very popular in the black community, but I also, I can hear and understand what Spike Lee's trying to say. But also, it's like, dude, I'm pretty sure he is a fucking billionaire. Which is like, okay, I mean, is it good? It's probably good. And I don't think he came from money either. So, I mean, like, he's probably still a good role model for like young black children, like, oh, look at this self-made black man who became a billionaire. Like, that's a good. He was the highest paid man in entertainment in 2011.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, see his net worth. That's what I really want to know. And about his studio. I'm pretty sure he has his own studio.
Tyler Perry Studios.
Yeah.
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, he has his own. Dude, the fucking Walking Dead are using that on a current basis. That's crazy.
Black Panther some of it was filmed there.
That's insane. That movie made a boatloads of money. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. When is Tyler Perry gonna join the MCU, dude?
It's just so character, just Tyler Perry himself.
It's just Medea joins the Avengers. It's not even it's a Medea movie.
Yeah, Medea joins
into the Medea verse. Dude, into the Medea verse, and it's fucking Medea meets fucking Martin Lawrence's Big Mama and fucking Eddie Murphy as the Nutty Professor. Like, it's just. That's fucking good, dude. Medea joins the Avengers is so funny. Ah, man, what the hell are you doing over there? Hulk, you better be breaking through those damn walls. I'll be breaking your ass. You break through these damn walls. I work too damn long to pay this goddamn house off. Earlier,
you were talking about,
and it sounds racist, but I'm actually just doing a really good Medea impression. That's the funny part. That's what I'm seeing. It's like I kind of see where Spike Lee's talking about. Like,
yeah, I like earlier you were talking about, maybe I shouldn't talk about this as a white man.
No, I just.
It's
don't
funny
know,
if you had a YouTube clip of just like a white man's reaction to Tyler Perry in the video. It's just. Actually, I reconsider. I don't feel qualified to speak about them.
I'm not saying I don't feel qualified to speak. I think anyone's allowed to speak. I'm just saying I don't think really have I don't think I know what's better for the community. That's why I want to look at his net worth, because like I can see
All right, I'll
see
look it
like,
up.
you know, the reinforcement of maybe negative stereotypes or played out stereotypes, especially in that major of a role, like, you know, in starring films, why Spike Lee, like the argument Spike Lee makes against it and why that could be negative. But it's also like, I don't know, it might also like if he's a fucking billionaire, and like I'm pretty sure he came from pretty humble beginnings, like that's you know, that's a good role model, you know. You know, if you're a young black kid in America, you know, you'd be like, oh, like seeing other black billionaires
Yeah.
is, you know, is good. I mean, I hate all billionaires. So if he is a billionaire, I hope they really should look up to him. We should all just, I believe in eating the rich, so I think we should execute him. But I also understand like why that's like, I guess it's good to see that they're not all the evil people are white. That's how you know we're getting more diverse, is that there's black billionaires. So it's not only just white people that are evil, because the real problem in America are billionaires or rich people. I ain't billionaires. If you have $1 million, if you have over like a couple million in assets, yeah, you're an evil fuck to me.
I love
You
how
are.
it's such a great powerful statement you just said earlier. Like,
And I walked it all back.
I think I'm hitting the second puberty.
Yeah. Also, dude, real boned up talking about Medea. Like, I'm kidding.
Guess his net worth.
1.2 billion.
Close.
1.3.
No. Lower.
Colder. 1.1.
Lower.
1.
Yeah, 1 billion.
Dude, Tyler Perry's worth $1 billion. That's fucking
In the year
nuts.
2022, yeah.
That's fucking nuts. I mean, good on him. I've never watched a single one of his movies.
Yeah, but they're so popular.
Yeah.
Let me look up the gross to.
It's weird because
like a Medea film.
Medea films, you want to know who watched Medea films? This is the really funny part about Medea films. Medea films are watched by black people and racist white people. Like, I don't want to like categorize, but the white people that watch Medea are racist usually. Like Trump supporters, like, I don't want to be like that. Overjudging Trump supporters are all racist. Dumb low income whites that are racist, which tend to all, I mean, they all support Trump, so I don't know. Yeah, so dumb low income Trump supporters, I don't know why I walked back that, are like the other ones that support or that watch Tyler Perry films, especially Medea. They fucking love it, but I think they laugh at it for the wrong reasons. I think that's why they watch it, you know. I think so.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman. This came out in 2005. This is the first film with Medea. The budget was $5.5 million.
And it made
box office, it made $50.7 million.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking.
It's like 45 million
honestly,
made off that movie.
Now that I think about it, Tyler Perry movies, like a lot of these Medea ones, they're probably really cheap to make compared to a lot of other Hollywood films. Like a $5 million budget is really cheap compared to other films.
Medea's
like,
family reunion was $6 million. They brought home $63.4 million. Like,
yeah, so he's 10 timesing his investment every time. But also, I don't even think it's like his movies make a shit ton of money, but it's also, I just think
he's the main character too.
Well, no, he also reinvested it in the studio that a lot of people use in the Atlanta area, and I think he's making boatloads of money off of that as well. Like, he's a pretty fine businessman. What's his top grossing film of all time? Boo 2 made $1.5 billion.
Highest grossing Tyler Perry movie is, believe it or not, Medea Goes to Jail.
How much did it make?
$90.5 million.
Damn, dude. Fucking respect. I mean, it's not like all-time box office bills, but it's still nearly making $100 million. It's an insane amount of money to make.
Well, it's a good concept. If you like Medea, you're like, oh, going to jail. That sounds pretty funny.
Is a concept already done by Ernest and probably several others. I don't know. It was It was a plot done by Shawshank Redemption. Like,
Most films are someone going to jail.
it is weird. You know, it's sad to think Medea has more films than Chris Farley, and Medea's not even real.
I think, yeah, no one's. It's tough to take.
Like Chris Farley had 4 films he starred in.
Yeah, Tommy Boy and
Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, Almost Heroes, Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah, that's. I don't think people. You brought up a new concept. I don't think people realize that.
What?
Or like you said, Medea has more films than Chris Farley. He was one of the
Like goats. Yeah, he's considered one of the comedy goats. Didn't live long. And honestly, it might be best because he was already like people like slug Adam Sandler now for making not good movies. But if you consider a lot of like opinions from critics at the time and good senses, I think now with nostalgia, the only good movie he made was Tommy Boy. Like all his other 3 movies were horribly shit on.
Yeah.
But I love him. Like I love all of his movies because like I don't watch. Like Tommy Boy is probably the only like actual good movie, but they're all horribly funny because I don't watch a Chris Farley movie for the plot. I don't even watch comedies for the plot.
No, he's watching to laugh.
Yeah, I just want it to be funny. I don't care about the plot of a comedy. If it has a good plot, oh, that's cool too. But I don't need a good plot. Like Beverly Hills Ninja is a terrible movie, like in the sense of a movie, but it's a very, very, very funny movie. But the plot is all over the place and kind of doesn't make sense and silly and doesn't really have good payoff. Like
Napoleon Dynamite. I know you hate that movie, but
yeah, let's not go into the point. Now can you look up a list of Johnny Depp films in recent history, like going ahead, and then we're just going to examine about how he bombs because I think it's funny when people are like, oh, Johnny Depp's a good actor. It's like, really? Show the proof in the pudding. It's like his fucking movies all bomb. Nicolas Cage, everyone gives Nick Cage for being a shitty actor. Nick Cage has had way better films in the last decade than Johnny Depp. Nick Cage made some good movies, dude. He made Mandy, which was fucking awesome. He made The Color Out of Space, which was awesome. I haven't seen the new movie, but Pig looks really good, and I've heard really good things about his movie Pig.
Johnny Depp's filmography is huge, and they have its own page on.
Yeah, because they just throw him in fucking everything. And this makes dog shit, dude. You know what movie also sucks from Tim Burton? Edward Scissorhands is a dumb fucking movie. That doesn't make any sense. It's fucking stupid.
That's not way too aggressive.
It's a fucking terrible movie.
You change your pitch. Sucks. You're like, I'll tell you a movie that sucks. It's Edward fucking Scissorhands.
Dude, that movie pisses me off. Edward Scissorhands fucking sucks.
There's a lot of people like that movie. A lot of people.
Fucking sucks. It doesn't even make sense. He's Scissorhands.
It's supposed
to be stupid. It's fucking stupid.
It's supposed to be he scares everyone.
Also blows. Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride blows too. The plot's all over the place and there's no good payoff.
Or Coraline.
That wasn't Tim Burton.
I thought that wasn't it?
I don't think it was. I think it was just claymation. Hey, you're looking that up. I'm pretty sure it was just a claymation movie. I don't think it was Tim Burton at all.
Oh yeah, it looked like it could have been.
No, because Coraline was actually good. So that's how you know it wasn't Tim Burton. That's how I was like, as soon as you said it, I was like, no, I remember Coraline being good. I don't think Tim Burton did it.
I feel like you'd be a great movie. You just bash other directors in your films. You're like, this is a good because Tim Burton didn't direct it.
Yeah.
That's every film. It's not going to be a claymation film or goth film. It's just like random comedy. It's like 70 minutes long. I actually laughed at this because Tim Burton didn't direct this.
Me reviewing Spider-Man Home. I'm like, you know what I liked about this movie is that Tim Burton didn't direct it. That was a real selling point for me.
It's already 5 stars at the beginning.
I'm gonna say it started out good when it did the credits and it said directed by someone else besides Tim Burton. And
all right, let me share this screen here. These are the most recent Johnny Depp films.
Okay. Yeah. Minamanta, no one saw that. Waiting for the Barbarians, no one saw that. City of Lies, no one saw that. The Professor. No one saw that. Like these are literally movies I even know existed.
The only one I recognize is the recent Pirates of the Caribbean.
Fantastic Beasts. That's the fucking Harry Potter spinoff. Not even all the Harry Potter fans went to go see that. They're still making that, but also that's like a niche movie. That's like saying you're a good actor because you're in a Marvel films. Like you can't be part of a universe that's bigger than you and consider yourself a success. You know what I mean?
You played Donald Trump. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's like it's not like you being good. It's like you're part of a franchise that can't fail. You know, I mean, like your performance can like make people not go see it if you're the star, but he's not even the star of that movie. He's just a character in it. He's a co-star. London Fields, no one saw it. Sherlock Gnomes, no one definitely saw that. Murder on the Orient Express, that's like a classic fucking murder mystery. And they had a huge fucking budget for it. They had a bunch of like class actors, and I don't think a single person saw it. I don't know a single person who saw it. I was debating seeing it, and then it came and went without anyone saying anything. And with the amount of big name actors, because besides Johnny Depp, they actually had a bunch of good actors in it besides him. So yeah.
Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean, was it Pirates of the Caribbean 6? Come on. The Black, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. No one saw that. That was a short film. Yeah, no one saw it. Fantastic Beasts, again, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Oh, another Tim Burton fucking bullshit movie. Donald Trump's The Art of the Deal, where he was Donald Trump, where fucking Hollywood liberals like him made fun of Donald Trump, and that's why Donald Trump got in office, because we're sick of hearing their opinions, and that made a bunch of people vote for Donald Trump. So good job, Johnny Depp. Thanks for putting Trump in office, you fucking piece of shit. Yoga Hosers, a god-awful Kevin Smith movie that no one saw. Black Mass.
I feel like at the end of this, you're gonna be like, actually, I saw all these movies. Some of these are pretty good.
Dude, I'm literally telling you, I haven't seen any of these movies. We're going now. I haven't seen 5 years of fucking Johnny Depp movies. I did see
21 Jump Street.
I saw part of Yoga Hosers, but I didn't see it all. So then we go to Black Mass. I remember hearing about that film, but that was another one that came and went. It was a biopic about Whitey Bulger. Mordecai. What was that one? Was that the one where he's the vampire? I remember seeing commercials for that.
It's an action comedy film.
Oh yeah, no one saw that. Look at the box office. I bet it bombed horribly. He doesn't really do anything except for bombs.
Made 47.3 million, 60 million pounds. I don't know.
What was the budget though?
It says 60 million pounds, I believe.
So he made less money than
it's
a
an
fucking
English film.
Yeah, he made. Well, it went to theaters. I remember the commercial for it.
No, it's an American film. Why is that? This
his
pound sign.
Where? I don't even know where you're looking at.
Budget and box office with the first.
Budget, yeah.
Is that pounds?
So yeah. So that's like more like a $90 million budget, and it only made $47 million. You know how much Tyler Perry could do with $5 million? He would make a movie that he would make it with like 18th of the budget. He would have made a film that made more money than this. Yeah, bomb. No one saw it. He's literally a guaranteed box office bomb. I don't know why you'd hire him. Into the Woods. What's that one? Was that the
it's Walt Disney about? It's basically it's a Stephen Sondheim musical.
Yeah, wasn't it based around
based on like Grimm fairy tales and stuff? Yeah.
So he wasn't even the main star of the movie.
He's played the wolf.
Yeah, I don't think the wolf.
They had Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, James Corden, Anna Kendrick, Chris
How'd
Pine.
that do?
Disney probably made a lot. Yeah, 213 million against 50 million.
Yeah. Wow, that is less of a budget than Mordecai. But did he star in it?
He's one of them. He played the wolf.
Okay. So he was in one thing that was successful, but I don't put it on.
Wolf.
But there's also like 9 other stars, and he wasn't even listed as the top. I don't think the Big Bad Wolf was the main character.
The witch, he's Meryl Streep.
Yeah. So Meryl Streep's a fantastic actress.
Had Emily Blunt married James Corden. That been seems like a
I don't
funny
like
film.
James Gordon. Emily Blunt, was she? I think she's great at. Yeah, she's good as fuck. I know her. All right. So yeah, Tusk, good movie, but he plays actually a legit, basically just a cameo in the movie. He barely is in that movie.
So you saw that movie?
Yeah, I saw that movie, but he's barely in that movie. That movie stars Justin Long.
Really?
He plays a small, like,
it's a comedy horror film, right?
Legit, yeah. It's the same character he played. That's another Kevin Smith movie. It's the same character he plays in Yoga Hosers. He plays like a detective in Canada, even though those movies have nothing to do. Kevin Smith tried to create like his own Kevin Smith universes. So, but yeah, he plays a bit role in that. Transcendence. Now, that's a movie I remember seeing.
You remember seeing, but you don't remember the plot or anything.
It's about the guy. It's about the guy who's like trying to upload his consciousness as he's dying into like like into the digital internet, essentially. Like he's getting to live on the internet, and then he kind of like takes over shit. It was a cool movie. I didn't really care for it. I think the plot of it was good. Does that make sense? I saw it because the plot was interesting. I think the delivery sucked. I think Johnny Depp sucked in it. So yeah, lucky them. I don't think anyone saw that.
He had a cameo in it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Lone Ranger. Now, this was one of the biggest box office bombs ever, I believe. And it was also a big, probably have to do that Johnny Depp decided to play a Native American.
Yeah, remember that was released.
Thinking, yeah, I don't know. As even the guy who's loves shit like that's funny, offensive, it's hilarious.
Yeah, only made $10.5 million.
Yeah.
So it's probably due to the casting controversy.
Yeah, I'm surprised he even made that. I don't know anyone who saw that movie. Also, I can't believe you would go see a movie where Johnny Depp's like, I'm going to play an Indian and rub my face. It's like he's doing red face, dude. That's insane. Yeah. It's insane in 2013. And like, yeah, liberal fucking yahoos love him, even though he's the most racist actor, most racist portrayal an actor's done in the last. Dude, I don't think there's been someone to do blackface in like 50 years. Seriously playing the role. Like, I know, like, It's Always Sunny's done it as a joke, but that wasn't even them like SNL, actually playing. He's literally playing a Native American. He's playing someone of a separate race. Like,
on SNL, Jimmy Fallon did it to make fun of Chris Rock or do like Chris Rock impression. Oh, that's like the only time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, but that was also, but that's again comedy.
Yeah,
it's not like sincerely like, oh, I am an actual person of this race.
No, yeah, I'm trying to impersonate my buddy Chris Rock.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, that doesn't count because I was gonna say Rob Snyder in Now Pronounced You Chuck and Larry pretends to be Chinese, but he's part Filipino, so at least he's Asian. And then again, also a joke. It's weird to like earnestly play a role.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dark Shadows.
He was just a producer. I don't know what Dark Shadows is. I think that's the one where he's a vampire. I didn't see that either. That's a Tim Burton vampire film. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, cringe. Dude, look at how many words they had to add on to that. It's an American fantasy horror comedy
film based on the Gothic television. Yeah. It's based off a soap opera.
Yeah, I would hate it. I love goth shit, and I hate Johnny Depp, and I hate Tim Burton. I think they're the worst representation of goth shit. I do like goth shit, but I don't really mainstream. Like. No, I also there's a lot of like I don't like a lot of goth movies. I think a lot of goth movies are cringy.
Well, they're acting, and it's kind of like overacting or over exemplifies what goth is supposed to be.
It's cringy, and it brings out the worst representation of goth. It's like the guy, like I want to punch these goths in their face. Like I hate I hate The Crow. I don't like that movie. That's like a goth icon movie, and I think it blows. And it's cringy. The only thing good about that movie is that Brandon Lee died in the making of it. So he didn't have to get haunted with sequels.
Jeez.
Fun fact: Brandon Lee was Bruce Lee's son. So, yeah. So look at this. Look at it. A
We haven't
decade.
found a good film of a decade.
Go up. We'll go through the rest of 2011. Jack and Jill. I mean, do I even have to really say anything? Rum Diary. I love Hunter S. Thompson, and that was terrible. It was really bad. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas gets a lot of love from him, but I also think he's terrible as Hunter S. Thompson. Like they do the Hunter S. Thompson, like, oh my God, Johnny Depp and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Hunter S. Thompson's like, dude, fuck that movie. You want to watch a good Hunter S. Thompson movie? Watch Bill Murray play fucking Hunter S. Thompson, where the white buffalo roam. That's a good fucking impression. Like that's someone playing Hunter S. Thompson extremely well. It was so well in that done.
Rango was good.
I didn't see that, and I won't talk shit about it. It seemed like it
It's an
could
animated film, though.
It seemed like it could be a fun family animated film. I didn't watch it. I think that's a Tim Burton thing. I never watched it.
No,
Pirates of the
we watched it in
Caribbean.
college.
Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. That's 5. I never saw that. The Tourist. No one saw that. That was fucking him and Angelina Jolie. Alice in Wonderland. I know a lot of like kids, like a lot of fucking idiots like that. Not me.
I love how you said that. It's like you're implying that you're a fucking idiot.
Okay, we're gonna go back until we find a good
Alice in Wonderland. There,
Yeah.
we found one.
No, I just
That's a
said
good
Alice in
movie,
Wonderland.
though.
No, it's not. It's fucking dog shit.
We didn't mention
it's-
on Stranger Tides.
It's fucking like it's Pirates of the Caribbean 5.
Might be 3. I don't know.
No, it's 5 because there's one before that called
Oh, yeah,
Dead Man's
there's-
Chest.
Isn't that the sequel?
No, that's the 4th one. I don't know. Oh, maybe on Stranger
First of the
Tides.
Black
is
Pearl was the first one.
Curse of the Black Pearl. Okay, so
Dead
maybe
Man's
that
Chest,
is.
At World's
it-
End. That's the 4th one. on
Okay,
Stranger
it was
Tides.
4th. I did see that one.
The 4th
It was.
one?
It was. Yeah, I did see the 4th one. That was the last one I saw, and it was bad.
Yeah.
The 3rd one was bad, and the 2nd one was okay. I liked the action adventure parts of it as a kid.
Yeah, the
But
Curse
yeah.
of the Black Pearl is by far
Yeah.
the best one.
That one was fun and good. So the imaginary. That's the movie where fucking Heath Ledger died in the making of it. So a bunch of people came together. It was like him. It was Johnny Depp, Colin Farrell, and someone else all finished the movie and played the character in 3 different parts.
Okay.
It was a bad movie.
Well, when that happens, yeah, it probably isn't good.
It was a bad movie. It was more of like a tribute to Heath Ledger, but it was a bad movie. Public Enemies, that sucked. Sweetie Todd, blue. Pirates of the Caribbean 3, blue. Pirates of the Caribbean 2 sucked. Corpse Bride, it was awful.
I'm imagining just like later on, there's going to be a career retrospective of Johnny Depp's career, and you're just gonna. Here's my review of every film, and these are the exact reviews. There's nothing about character, or plot, or anything. It's just this movie blew. This one sucked.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean,
Worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Could you have made a bigger disgrace than that movie? It was so fucking awful. First off, the idea to let's CGI the Oompa Loompas.
That was terrible.
What a dumb fucking idea that was, Tim Burton. Like, what a dumb fucking idea that was. And instead of making, Willy Wonka likable and goofy and funny, Johnny Depp did his thing of let me make him the most unlikable, punchable guy in the face. Like, you just want to punch him in the face. He's not charming at all. He's creepy, and he feels like he's going to touch the kids through the whole movie. He is nothing compared to the legendary Gene Wilder, and he should be ashamed for ever trying to fill his shoes. That's what I have to say about that movie.
When you do the review, that's the only one that has any like detail.
Well, because I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory kicks ass, dude. Like the original.
Yeah, it's
rules.
one of the greatest children's movies of all time.
It's awesome. Fucking Gene Wilder's outstanding in the role. he displays such a great sense of like wonder and mimsy and shit like that. And he has a level of charisma that Johnny Depp wishes he had.
Especially the ending scene. Where,
Like the only Johnny Depp is just lured in by dumb fucking, like essentially dumb white hipster chicks are crazy about him. But that they got tricked because they're stupid into buying into his like accessories he wears.
Isn't he also a bad guy?
Yeah, he's a bad person.
He had like he was in the news for something a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's like fucking
divorced or something.
He's abusive.
Yeah.
Like his wife, and like people go, well, she's crazy and she hit him too. It's like, yeah, I don't really think that's a good answer. I don't think that annuls him of anything. No. If any girl I ever dated hit me, I wouldn't have not struck them back because I'm a giant man and I would have destroyed them. Like, have you ever been hit by a girl?
No, not really.
It doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't even hurt. It hurts your ego a little bit. You're like, I can't believe you fucking hit me, and like it'll irritate you, but it doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't physically hurt. And they're women. They're not physically threatening. I mean, there's some women that are like athlete women, like high end athlete women that are like, fucking ripped. Like, I'm not saying there aren't jacked women out there, but majority of women are not that. Majority of women have fucking noodle arms and struggle lifting like 25 pounds. Like a lot of women, like 50 pounds is insanely difficult for most women to lift.
To do plugs. I think this is
no. Hold up, we're gonna get to a good Johnny Depp film. All right,
Finding Neverland,
The Libertine. I don't know what The Libertine is. What's that? I don't think anyone saw that. Click on. I don't even remember this. Yeah, no one.
British Australian film.
Yeah, no one's.
Finding Neverland was good.
No, it wasn't. That movie sucked so bad.
Well, it was supposed to be like the Peter Pan thing. I was a big Peter Pan kid when I was growing up, so it was.
No, it wasn't Peter Pan. It was about the man who played Peter Pan.
Yeah, well, still.
You ever watched that movie?
It's been a while.
No, it sucked. It was really shitty. Secret Window.
Curse of the Black Pearl was the last good film.
That was a good one. Yeah. I forgot. We already. No. Before that, Secret Window was good.
All right, Secret Window.
There you go. It was based off of Stephen King novel. Quite enjoyable to watch. Again, Secret Window is a good movie. I'm looking at some right now. Secret Window was good. I enjoyed the first Pirates of the Caribbean. I liked From Hell. No, I already said that movie sucked. I liked From Hell, and I liked Blow.
All right,
so there's a nice
04. There was a good Johnny Depp.
There was like 4 good movies. He had a good run for
That's still 3. A good run.
Yeah, he had 4 good movies, and he still has a career somehow. Now go up. Let's see if there's anything bad. I'm just gonna graze all of them.
Sleepy Hollow.
No, Sleepy Hollow. It was enjoyable. I don't know if I'd say it's good. Platoon. There we go. He was in 5 good movies.
Nightmare on Elm Street was his first.
Yes, 6. It's his first film, and honestly, but he's so young and he plays such a small role in it. He gets killed in it. But yeah, that was a good movie too. So he's in 6 good films. Oh, he was in Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. Oh, he played a small role.
Yeah, cameo.
Okay, I didn't even realize.
Oprah Noodle Mantra.
I didn't even notice that. That's cool though. Good for him. But yeah.
Yeah.
6 good movies. That's all right, I guess, right?
The last one was an open.
Wait, I forgot. I don't know if I like From Hell or The Ninth Gate.
Ninth Gate was
They're both movies about hell. And I don't remember which one I like. One's good and one's bad.
Do these ring a bell?
They're like very similar. I don't remember. I'd have to watch them.
From Hell's about like the Jack the Ripper murders.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah, but it also has to do with like demonic shit. I don't remember.
It's based on a novel.
I don't remember which one I like. One of those is good and one of them isn't. So it's 6 films. 6 films and, a career that's spanning 37 years.
Yeah, but you
not
have
good.
seen a lot of films, and you just said that they stunk. But you have seen a lot of Johnny Depp films. So are
It
you a
doesn't
big
mean they're
fan?
good.
You're a big fan, and you're just trying to hide it.
No, I've watched a lot of movies.
Oh yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of movies. So when something comes out, I'll go see it. Now I don't go see Johnny Depp films because I know that they're bombs. I mean, honestly though, like if you go back though, I mean, he still is like, even in my opinion of like stuff, he still has had like over a decade since he's even had a movie that his fans could honestly say was good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, I mean, like none of these are movies that anyone ever talks about. Maybe Alice Through the Looking Glass would probably be the last one where he stars in that. Oh, I don't know.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
People probably liked that, but still, that was 4 years ago.
5 now. It's 2022.
Yeah, that's 5 years ago. It's half a decade ago. Yeah, he's dog shit.
Yeah, he only put out 2 movies in the last 3 years.
Well, I think it is because of the whole thing of
Yeah.
one COVID, so people aren't making as many movies, and also the whole beating his wife shit's going on. He's like in a huge lawsuit about that. But yeah, fuck Johnny Depp.
I think it's a good time for fluff.
Johnny Depp sucks. That's probably gonna be the name of the podcast.
All right.
If you listen, if you watch this on YouTube, smash the like button, crush the subscribe button, whatnot. Share the podcast, comment, watch it on Spotify. Make sure you follow, download all the episodes. You can also share that on your social media. You can share just the audio version. You can, if you're listening on Stitcher, make sure you follow and download all the episodes. If you're watching this on Apple Podcasts, go ahead and leave us a 5-star rating and write a little bit of review. And here's a fun thing we're gonna maybe do. Free shirt. We're gonna do a free shirt to whoever, if it's starting now till we're gonna have this go for a little while till the end of January. If you leave a review on our Apple Podcasts, you'll be entered in a raffle for a free shirt. So do that. Go leave some reviews on Apple Podcasts, and we will give you a free shirt. Maybe you'll be entered in. So, if you want to contact us, we are on Facebook, Inept Pit, Twitter. Do that shit. You can email us if you want to book us for a gig. That's it. Evan, do your shit, man. I don't care anymore.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both are at Salsa Evan.
Peace. That's the podcast. We're done. We're done, motherfucker. We're done.
See you, everyone.